Hello students. So this is our second experiment for the potentiometry, that is for Daniell cell. Now very first I will show you potentiometer. So this is potentiometer. This is positive and negative electrode. To standardize potentiometer there is a inbuilt method that you have to standard cell in. When standard cell is in, at that time on the display it should give 1.018 reading. It indicates that your potentiometer is standardized. So I am going to make standard cell out so that we are able to measure the reading of our experiment. Now in this case, Daniell said there are copper and zinc electrodes. So copper electrode is this connected to positive terminal, zinc electrode is this connected to negative terminal. So zinc and copper electrode are dipped in their own ion solutions. That is, copper is dipped in Cu+2, zinc is dipped in Zn+. Now in this experiment, copper and zinc, that is copper sulfate solution and zinc sulfate solution are supplied to you, 0.1 molar, 0.1 molar. By using this 0.1 molar solution, you have to prepare 0.05 molar copper sulfate and 0.01 molar zinc copper sulfate. Same way, 0.05 molar zinc sulfate and 0.01 molar zinc sulfate. So how to prepare it? I will show you calculation for that. So this is your given solution. This is your required solution. So this is N1V1 equals to N2V2. Given is 0.1 molar copper sulfate solution. How much you have to take, that we don't know. Required is, we required 0.05 molar and 100 ml, as we are going to use the 100 ml standard measuring glass. So find out V1. So V1 will be equals to 0.05 multiplied by 0.01 divided by 0.1. Your answer is 50. V1 is 50. Then next, same way you have to do calculation for 0.01 molar. So same calculation, N1V1 equals to N2V2. N1 is given, so 0.1 molar multiplied by V1. Required is 0.01 molar multiplied by 100. Find out V1. V1 will be equals to 10 cm3. That means what you have to do? You have to prepare out 50 cm3 of copper sulfate solution. Dilute it up to the 100 ml. It will gives you 0.01 molar. Same way, pipette out 10 cm3 of copper sulfate solution. Dilute it up to the mark. It will gives you 100 cm into 0.01 molar. So I will show you. So this is a 0.1 molar copper sulfate solution. Pipette out 10 cm3. Transfer it in a 100 cm3 standard measuring flask. Dilute it up to the mark. See, this solution is diluted up to the mark. It gives me 0.01 molar copper sulfate solution. So in this way, I have prepared 4 solutions. 0.05 molar copper sulfate, 0.01 molar copper sulfate, 0.05 molar zinc sulfate, 0.01 molar zinc sulfate, and 0.1 zinc sulfate and 0.1 molar copper sulfate are the given solution. Now you have to do very simple work. That is, you have to take same molarity solution. That means you have taken 0.1 molar copper, then you have to take 0.1 molar zinc sulfate solution. Dip zinc rod in a zinc sulfate solution. Dip copper rod in a copper sulfate solution. For internal connection, put a salt bridge. And on the display, you can see the reading. It is 1.058 or 59. Note down this reading. for your 0.1 molar copper sulfate and 0.1 molar zinc sulfate. Now next step is that remove your salt bridge, wash it, remove your copper rod, remove your zinc rod and take next pair of solution, that is 0.05 molar copper sulfate, 0.05 molar zinc sulfate. Wipe your electrodes and dip them in respective solutions. Again, for internal connection, put a salt bridge, and on display you can see the reading. So note down this reading for your 0.05 molar concentration, and then final, that is repeat the same process. Remove copper and zinc electrodes, take next pair of solution, that is 0.01 molar copper and 0.01 molar zinc sulfate. Dip copper rod in a copper sulfate solution, dip zinc rod in a zinc sulfate solution. For internal connection, put salt bridge, and on display you can see the reading, that is 1.054. So in this way you have to do your experiment, and then you have to do the calculations. See, observation table is given, that is zinc sulfate solution, copper sulfate solution, molarity and activity coefficient is given. EMF of the cell, whatever you are obtain the reading on the display, that you have to note down. For 0.1 we got 1.065, for 0.05 we got 1.060, and for third one, that is 0.01 molar concentration, we got 1.053. So you have to put that readings, and then you have to go for calculation, that is you have to find out E0 value, that is standard electrode potential of the cell, by using the formula E0 of the cell equals to E of the cell plus 0.0296 minus log of M1 gamma 1 upon M2 gamma 2. So by using this formula you have to find out E0 of the cell, and by using this E0 value you have to find out delta G0 value, which is equals to minus NF E0 of the cell. So in this way standard electrode potential and delta G value is determined. Thank you.